So this one I've set up, which is quite cool. I wanted to record a video about the different types of AI that I use. So I've done a video about ChatGPT and the art of writing a prompt, and I think that's really important, really good to understand. That video may be updated and changed over time because I think I could probably explain it a bit better. But hopefully, if you've watched it and got some value from it, then this video is the a good next step. So I use ChatGPT to write good to help me write a better like character building. I also use one called Leonardo.AI. All you have to do is sign in through Gmail and you're in. Let me show you what it looks like. So let me share my screen number two. So you can see my screen here. Yeah, you can see my screen here. I've just made this with it. So this will be the thing. All you do is I didn't use ChatGPT to write this. I just wrote this and said, think of this as a cover for an anime series. The picture is of a boy looking over a lake in a Pokemon style. The vibe is that he's looking to go on a big adventure. That, my friends, is what it came up with. I just pressed OK, and that's what it came up with. Have a look at this. This is sick. It is so cool. And then I just kept tweaking it and tweaking it and tweaking it. I've done some different things. I then wrote one to say, I want it to look like me, but how does it know what I look like, right? So look at this. So I put anime friendly looking, an anime friendly looking male business character. He is bold with rectangular glasses. It couldn't pick this up. I kept changing where the rectangular glasses bit was. It wouldn't pick it up. It kept doing circular. I was like, all right, whatever. He's around 36. He is sitting behind a laptop in his studio. His arms are on the desk. It is night. The room is minimalistic. He is in front. He has a front-facing camera. He is front-facing to the camera, looking straight and centered. Central portrait, sitting straight. Front view, centered, looking. Oh, I put that twice. I don't know why I did that. The overall ambience of this image should convey a connection to minimalism, flat illustration, which I quite like, quite chill. His hands look a little bit weird though, right? Um, uh, the ambience of this image is convey a connection to minimalism, flat illustration, bold lines, minimalism, simplified, Studio Ghibli style illustration. He is smiling. He is a designer and is wearing a hoodie. That's what that is, isn't it? How cool that is. And you can just download it. Then I did generate another one, generate another one, generate another one. He's smiling too much. He's not smiling enough. He looks too old. It needs to be slightly to the side. Maybe he's got some hair now. Because then I was like, oh, I could do like a kid. He can be like a younger version of me, sort of thing. Loads of these things, right? You can just keep regenerating these. The really cool thing with Leonardo AI is as long as you can write a decent prompt, you can get these pictures. Like, look at this. This was the first one, the Pokemon ones. It's like, with his Pokemon, I was like, looks shit with a Pokemon. What about without a Pokemon? Now he's looking. So then I got it without a Pokemon. Now he's looking over a small village, different angle, a lake, a large village. He's looking on a journey. He's gone to the Colosseum. He's looking at a town. He's now a little bit older. He's looking at a town. Like, I don't know where that came from. Um, it's really cool. Now I had a Pokemon in flying over the water like a Gyarados or something. I was like, that didn't really work. And it doesn't really get the Pokemon thing, which is cool. He's actually standing in the water. Okay, that's a terrible prompt. Don't do that. He's now at the beach. He's a bit older, whatever they might be, right? This is a really cool program. And what you can do, you can go into it and you can go to, yeah, photography. These are all AI generated, mate. Look at this. Some of them are a bit raunchy and stuff, so apologies if I get in trouble for any of this or a bit scary. But let's say you really like one. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I'm struggling. Let's say you really like one. I don't know. Let's just do that. I don't, but that's your thing, right? Deflated ball, dark cinematic, realistic scene. Pretty, pretty basic. And then you want to make your own. So you go up to the top, image generation, real-time canvas. So you can move the thing and it moves. So look, you can draw a picture and move it and it'll move what the interpretation is. Uh, Canvas editor. So you can do stuff for you. You can make videos. The videos are really cool, actually. So you can create a video from an image. Let's go in here, motion. So this is how, you know, when, why do people do like horror stuff, man? Why are so many people doing horror? Let's go back to the top and go trending. Let's just do the new ones because some of these are really bad, but they're useful. New's probably better because every time you look at trending, it's always the same ones. So whilst this loads, what you can do basically, you can just say, I want to see, you've seen them, right? Where they're like displaying a really nice house. It's all peaceful and really nice. Bloody AI, man. You just type in and say a real modern house of whatever. Um, like look at that. Does that work? Yeah, like that. You can just upload that as a reel. That's your short done. Copy that, change it slightly if you want to. You don't have to. Um, and then you can just create a new one, create a mouse looking either way. That's got a ripple effect in it. The woman's walking down the street, the the man's moving around. There's something in the bottle. Like that's AI generated, mate. You got this, somebody opening the fridge, adding bits to it. Like whatever you want. It's so cool. And you can just copy their references. I mean, I would use some of these. Is creepy as, right? But look at that, a castle. This is not real. Not real, man. The football, I don't know what that foot's doing. It's really weird. Some of them are just odd. Some of them are really odd. But like, you could be at your home. You don't need to get a designer to do any of this stuff. And look at that guy. He's well creepy. I'm going to move on. Super creepy. But this, like, it is so cool what you can do. And you can just take somebody else's and then just change the prompt to be now it's raining and chuck it back in. This guy with the money, like that could be your low, like your bloke on the thing. I mean, this has not worked nicely. That was a horrible like, cut edit. Cat Ninja, bloke standing in the street. That could be the top of your website with a bloke just standing in the street and the streets are moving. Like, there's so many. It's just really smart, man. It's so smart. Look at that coffee. You don't even need. That doesn't. Oh yes. Sometimes it goes a bit funky, but and it can't do faces and stuff very well. But some of it's really good. Look at this, Iron Man. Like. It's just wicked. So get the art of the actual prompt is what's going to make a difference. You can use these as ideas. You can click on some of these and take it out and put it in, and that's how I learn how to make them better. I'm just like this can be really specific or really vague, and it can work both ways. I see a lot of people using it for like shorts and reels and TikToks and stuff where they put a video up and it's something happening in the background while somebody's talking. That's really cool. But I use it for like doing design and stuff. It's cool. If you haven't got a designer, you don't want to spend money on a designer, but you just want to do something, you can do this. I think on this one you can chuck in a logo and it will put that logo into the place as well. So like you can do the Apple logo, but in a forest and it will make the trees look like an apple, whatever. I think you can do that as well. But Leonardo, I think is pretty cool as like a place to start doing stuff. And the better you are at talking about the prompt itself, the better the output will be.